Hi, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So finally, Miss Johnson has replied Angela Okorie, guys. For those of you that doesn't know the gist, let me give you a briefing. After the wedding of Ruby Ojiako, you remember in the wedding there was kind of friction between Ruby, between Angela, and between Destiny Tiko. But after that, after the event, Angela went on live on her Instagram account, and there she made mention of Mercy Johnson having this illness that is, according to her, that she got a call. I would have put the video here. Maybe I will still put it, but I think it's now an old. That's why I have to say it. But I might still put the video. In that video, she said that Mrs. Johnson, that she got a call that Mrs. Johnson is going through a sickness, that she's ill with a very deadly sickness. So she was saying, "Oh, I'm forgiving her. I forgive her because of empathy, not because of myself or because of her, but because of empathy." So Regina now took it upon herself to defend Mrs. Johnson because in Regina's tone, from her tone, that Mrs. Johnson stands as a mother to her. So she as a daughter of Mrs. Johnson cannot just stand another person trolling her mother. So she took it up from Mrs. Johnson and started trolling Angela Okorie. They said a lot of things ranging from, oh, you're not my mate when it comes to achievement. I mean, Regina is telling is telling Angela. So Angela from her own side was trying to defend, oh, you married your grandfather, you married this, if not for longer choice, how will you marry your grandfather? So Regina in reply, in fact, some people say that Regina is I mean the scores of the chorus of the to and fro that they are giving Regina 100, why Angela 0. So Regina backfired on Angela by telling her, yes, I'm married to a grandfather, like you said, to a grandpa, like you said, but the same grandpa is what you want for yourself if you are given the opportunity. So in order to face off that also that allegation or that statement by Regina, Angela made a video, and in that video she was saying, "Oh, you can check all my exes. Have you ever seen grandpa? My exes. I don't deal with old people. I don't deal with smelly old people. You want me and you to be dragging online so that I'll come and be perceiving the scent of old people. Oh, scent of old people disgust me." So she now tried to explain what even led to her ever seeing or talking or sitting down with Ned. In her story, she said, "Oh, I went to Ned when he called me to feature you in my movie, and at the end of the day, he gave me 500k, and I called you as a sister." Angela is now narrating, and I called Regina as a sister to tell her that, oh, your husband gave me money, and all of a sudden your husband blocked me. I don't get how why your husband blocked me. Meanwhile, Regina is always good at spoiling people in the presence of his husband. That was what Angela said to repeat whatever that Regina said about, oh, you said I'm married to your grandpa, but some grandpa is what you want for yourself. Anyway, it seems like this grandpa will definitely go round and round because there is this issue of what is it called? Chikike having stuffs with Ned, even though Chika came out to debunk that. But why is Ned having so much thing to do with Nollywood? I'm just asking. Now, moving forward, that same yesterday, Miss Johnson came online and said, okay, I'll say my own part, I'll say my own truth. By tomorrow, 12 p.m., I'll say my own truth. And some of us, we're like, oh, yeah, at least finally, Miss Johnson will see her own truth. But the truth is that yesterday I knew that her own truth will definitely not be her engaging in to and fro with Angela and whatever about this whole issue. And trust me, that exactly happened because 12 p.m. today, she posted on her Instagram page, and guess what she posted? She posted her ambassadorship deal on her page. The new family she got online, sponsoring this new family she got online, working for them. That was what she posted online, and not anything that concerns Angela and the whole stories. That got me thinking because that's one thing I like about Mercy Johnson when it comes to all this. There's another man that has been calling out Mercy Johnson, but she doesn't listen to them. She doesn't respond to them. That's what I like about her. And meanwhile, Uche Elendo also came out, though she didn't. In her own case, she didn't just, there's this thing about being bold, about tagging people that got you angry or people they are talking about. She didn't actually tag Mercy Johnson to it, but she said something that connects to Mercy Johnson. And people are like, Uche, what is on your lane? Okay, let me see if I can even find what she wrote and read it out. So it's very, very obvious that she was talking to Mercy Johnson, but I like me who, when you want to talk to somebody, when you want to talk about somebody, come out fully. That's one thing I like about Angela. She will argue with her full chest. She will not send your papa. Now on her story, she wrote, always come out fully when you're talking to somebody. I mean, if you feel bold enough to talk to Mercy. She said, "Nwata kwacha aka, osorinde ezerienri. The little one are not as little upstairs after all." Wow. Their darkness seems to be the real light, evidencing their light is perpetual darkness, envy, bitterness, strife, addiction, abuse. I beg, if not so light they be. Nepa cuckoo, carry am, no need. Kindly tag the best psychiatric in town. It's about time on a serious note. So me, I feel like she is talking to Angela Okorie. Allegedly, I beg, no get strength. Now let's go over to let me read out some things that Angela said about let me read it out the way it was said about Regina. And at some point, the little post that she made, she was like, "Oh, if you want me to be dragging Regina, Regina is like a baby to me. She's like a daughter to me. I cannot drag her. Is this descending? It is what is it condescending of me, or is it descending of me to even exchange words with Regina? Oh, please, bye. I don't want to talk with you again." People are saying that she's running. Meanwhile, in Regina's last post, I don't want to allegedly. I feel like that last post is kind of threatening Angela of arrest, particularly arrest from her ancestors, because she keep making ancestors. She keep making the statement ancestors when she's referring to Regina. So 12 hours ago, Angela said, "Because of your ancestor husband's smell, you won't drag me, make me follow you. They hear the smell. Lie. Not only you marry the smell, not only you go enjoy it, go rest." Now they forget saying MJ married person husband. The woman came out and was shouting, "Tell MJ to leave my husband alone, Nigeria." Now they forget that woman called my attention. Make una leave me. I don't want to talk. Make una rest. I want sleep, child. And she said again, "Make everybody rest now." So people feel like she's now running away from the whole issue. She don't want to mention anything about it again. Let's go over to Regina. I want to read her post that made me feel like she's threatening Angela with arrest, probably from the same ancestor that is the husband that Angela keep mentioning. So the last part of it, um, she said, "May we not do anything to offend our ancestor. They move faster than karma. Also, if you spoil my eye, you don't spoil my ancestor too. It's not by age, it's by spirit, and my lineage doesn't play with disrespect." Now to the biggest lie you dropped like it was gospel that my husband wanted me in your project. Come on, girl. Even you know that that is fiction from the pits. Or you meant begging for support for your project. Run it back. My career started and peaked before you so-called breakthrough. So this was her reply concerning what Angela said. And I love this part. She said, "Remember your first ever movie role was with me and my mama, Missy Johnson, where the whole jealousy began because you couldn't take up your lines and wasted your 20 days. But guess what? I sat you through it as young as I was, cheered you on because I think this is not necessary." All right, that is it for Regina, Mr. Johnson, and Angela Okorie. What do you have to say? Drop your comments in the comment section. At least people keep saying that this June started so early and with basketballs, and it's been ups and downs. Thank you guys for watching. Give me a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.